Spirit talker, spiritual enlightenment. You have to choose what child you're going to be. Are you going to be the child of man or the child of God? See, God gave you free will to choose. Your Father, He wants you to fight in wars and make Him proud, to honor His name and His blood. He is willing to send His child off to wars and die for man's ignorance. Do you really want to be that type of child? He's willing to stand for his gun rights than the life of a child's, okay? And the guns are literally killing our children. Do you want to be the child of man, or do you want to be a child of God? Who makes a better father, a man or a gentleman? Who makes a better mother, a woman or a lady? Women are standing with men when it comes to gun rights and sending their child off to wars and saying, look, go make your daddy proud, go make your daddy proud. We even getting the women that want to sign up for military and go to the war. And right now, President Trump, you really want your child to go fight a meaningless war? We're about to get in a war with Russia for the ignorance of another man. And you really stand by that? You're going to have to answer that when you get in front of God, Jesus. You better hope you can make it past Jesus. Then you're going to answer to God when He said, why you allow my child to go off and fight a man's war? Something ignorant, foolish, for land that doesn't belong to nobody but God Himself, Mother Earth. For the what? Religion, laws, the sanctuary of marriage, when they are stoning the daughter of God, the goddess that carries her first name because of what? Man's sins, man's ignorance, the sanctuary of marriage. Do you even understand that? We stand for the sanctuary of marriage. To look across the world on how they treat the daughter of God. She is a goddess. She has His first name. She carries a man's last name because he honors his oath to God. Do you think God wants a man to stone a woman when Jesus walked with Mary? You understand that? Okay, come on. The Last Supper, if any of the shit they said is true, let's just listen. God spoke to me. If it was the Last Supper, all right, Jesus has his girlfriend there, or some woman, whoever y'all want to describe her as. I'm not going to argue the contents of what you heard. I know what God told me, right? He walked with all the worst of the life. Them were his posse, his group, his people, his shepherds, okay? You understand that? His flock. The worst of the worst, and showed him that he can make it back to heaven's gate where his Father is, to allow us in no matter what you did, who you are. So man, the sins of man, come on, you want to go kill somebody in the name of man? Not in the name of God. Religion has killed more people and caused more harm. I don't care what denomination it is, Judaism, Christianity, Catholic, Jehovah. Okay, what name you choose to call God, and religion you can choose to bow to God, that's between you and God. I don't need no religion. I talk to God because God is inside me. I speak to my spirit. I speak with his spirit. I will never lie to his spirit. And we all got the spirit of God. Everything on earth that has life has the spirit of God. And I will not lie to you. I will not lie to it within you. Now, you may not live by spirit. You come at me like a man, I'm going to handle you like a man. What did God do to the devil in heaven? He kicked him out. I will not allow you to come inside my heaven. My heaven, my temple is me. God put a fear in me that I do not want to die. And when that time comes, I'm not afraid to die. I don't want to die. But guess what? If God tells me to let go of your throat, I'll let go. But he don't, go meet your maker. You better hope it's God. But don't send your child to fight man's ignorance. Raise them in the eyes of God, a lady and a gentleman, not a man and a woman. Understand that.